What's up, gamers? It's me, Daily Tactics here, and I'm feeling good this morning, boys. I've had my bean juice, I've had my water. We're in full hydro and hyper homie mode, all in one. It's amazing. And we're revisiting a classic map, the Battle of Anaxis map that Captain Orange made. A map that I'm pretty sure the attackers have literally never won. Maybe once. Maybe once? I don't even know, dude. Like, this map is so difficult to beat as an attacker. So what I did was I said, okay, let's make it even harder. So, we made the most deadly super fortress imaginable. Later in the week, I'll have a video coming out of me making the super fortress and building it because I thought it would be kind of an interesting concept. But for now, we're just going to be playing the battle. So what we've got here is just the ultimate version of a super fortress. We have an exterior ring of troopers in the forest on defensive positions. They've got E-web turrets, and they've got a whole lot of infantry behind cover. They've also got minefields scattered throughout in certain areas where the droids will likely come through. Oh, this guy's not on his E-web turret. Get on that thing, soldier. Then up here we have an exterior rampart, which is literally all minigun troopers. They all have Z6 rotary cannons. Every last one of them. Yeah, they're epic. And there's also E-web turrets, mortars, and then these 50mm turrets as well as anti-tank weapons. Then the next rampart up, we have an AV cannon right here. Then we have two particle artillery turrets. Then we have the interior defense, where we have these like bricks that are sort of like molding the droid army to force them down these avenues into choke points and things like that. So it makes it even more difficult to assault because they're getting basically herded down certain areas. Then we have an interior rampart back here with even more clone troopers. And then finally we have the final stand defense filled to the brim with clones in these corridors with tons of choke points. So this is really a serious defensive position. It is going to be almost impossible for the droids to attack. But the droids do have one advantage. A sickness has befallen upon the clone army, and so all of them are at 1 health. They all have 1 health, and the droids have full health. The droids do have some artillery pointing at the fortress, as well as a bunch of AAT guns, tanks, and then a bunch of B1 battle droid infantry. They surround this place. It's gonna be pretty spicy. So yeah, guys, this is really the deadliest super fortress imaginable. It's going to be awesome. Either way, if you enjoy these videos, be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you feel like I've earned your subscription today. I'd really appreciate it. And comment down below what kind of videos you'd like to see next. All right, let's get into it. Yo, what's going on, guys? Real quick before this video begins, I wanted to let you know that I actually have a second channel that I post to regularly. It is called Daily Productions. We do battle simulator games over there, like Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, Total Tank Simulator. All of the simulators get played by us on the second channel. I'd really appreciate if you'd head over there and subscribe and maybe check a few videos out if you'd like. I think if you enjoy this channel, you'll really enjoy that channel. But either way, that's enough of this little plug. Thank you so much for listening to it, and thank you for subscribing if you do. Without further ado, please enjoy the rest of this video. Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and press start right now, and the battle droid army begins sauntering on forward. They're relaxed. They're like, this is no big deal. But little do they know, this is gonna be actually a very big deal and an absolutely insane defense. Look at this thing, dude. I'm most excited to see the droids trip over the minefields. Oh, and we have the battle beginning, so I will go in slow-mo for the first bit here. Where is the battle? Oh, over here, okay. Over on the right side, it seems like this tiny little bunker position is the first to start firing out. We got the E-web turret tearing it up, and all of the clone infantry around it have already died. This is a very small portion of the battle, so I'm not too worried about it. And here we go. The main line of clone troopers begins to fire away. The oodles and oodles and oodles of Z6 rotary cannons are just peppering the battle droid army. And let's see how the losses are doing for the droids. I mean, they've really only got Vanguard units forward, but they are taking some serious losses Even with the clones having such little health, the droids are still incapable of stopping them all. Oh, that artillery is starting to hit the clones right now, at least the very preliminary clone troopers who are out in the forest. It doesn't seem to deter them as they are still firing away quite a bit, but it's taking out a number of their soldiers. It also looks like all of the troopers inside of this little bunker tower are dead, which is a big fat rip in the chat right there, boys. The Z6 rotary cannons, though, they're still for the most part alive. They've also still got their 2 mortars up here and the E-Web turret and the 50mm turret. So all is not lost. Even though a lot of the infantry is going down, because obviously they are one-shot kill, they are still getting a lot of kills on these droids, and there's still a lot of troopers left alive. The AV cannon, for some reason, is facing this way. Oh, it's arcing over the building? Oh! What a sniper shot, dude! Holy cow, that AV cannon, though. I was like, oh, it's gonna hit a rock, it's just being dumb. But no, that was like the most fire shot they could have ever done. That was impressive. This dude deserves a medal. I mean, if he lives, he might die. He probably will die. He's gonna die at some point here. The mortar finally getting some first shots out here. It means the droids are close enough. The mortars do have significantly worse range than the AV cannons, obviously. They're a pretty short range material, but when they do start firing out, they are really devastating. They have a good fire rate too. They fire faster than the AV cannon, so they can get that rapid fire explosions going, which is pretty impressive. Either way, the woods defense here is all dead. There's not a single trooper left alive out here in the woods area of the battlefield. However, up on the ramparts, we still got boys ticking. We still got boys fighting. One mortar still alive. Actually, both mortars still alive, except this one has lost a crew member. Are the 50mm turrets left alive? This one's actually dead, but this one is alive. And there's the E-Web turret, which is weirdly facing that way. Interesting. Okay, let's actually look over here. So there is this tiny little flanking route that the clones are going to have to deal with. And it does look like they are dealing with it pretty well. They do have just this beautiful choke point right here where they're able to funnel these droids in. They are taking some losses, but it's really not that big of a deal. And they are managing to kill a good number of droids and prevent them from coming too far in. So this is not too shabby in the slightest. All right, back to the main defense. Actually, interestingly enough, the AV cannon and particle turrets are both focusing over here on the interior choke point. Alright, now they're turning back, but that is a weird thing for them to focus up on. They probably shouldn't, if we're being completely honest, but hey, to each their own. They can do whatever they like. It's their battle. Alright, we're going into normal speed now. The droid army has taken some serious losses over the course of this battle. However, they're still kicking. They're still doing pretty well, and they just really need to take out those AV cannons and the particle turrets if they want to continue living. Like, that's the big thing. And the mortars. The mortars, too. Is this 50mm down? No, it's still alive, actually. Okay. Oh, I think this one might still be alive now, too. I think maybe it was decrewed and then someone else crewed it or something along those lines. Oh, there goes the AV cannon, as well as one of the particle turrets. Got sniped by one of those AATs. And then this particle turret right here is still alive, but it doesn't seem to be doing much. It seems to be focusing in on the droids over in this little choke point area over this way. The droids are making some headway over here. They're getting some clone trooper kills, but for the most part, they are not managing to advance super far forward. They're having a tough go at it, boys. And it's really this interior rampart here, I think, that is just devastating them. They need the rest of the droids to start coming up these steps over here, or else they will be donezo. All right, real quick, I want to see where the minefield is. Okay, this droid is like sneaking. Oh, he's stuck between those mines. What a brilliant droid. This AAT tank seems to have destroyed a lot of the mines over here, which is a pretty smart move. You know, utilize the tank to destroy the mines instead of your infantry, not to shabba-labby. And then we got, oh, I want to see a droid explode. Step on those mines, sir. Do it for the CIS. Do it for the separatists. Nope. He refuses. He refuses. All right, how's the choke point over here doing? This is where the most action is at the moment. And they've actually broken through this initial defense in the clone lines, but now they're getting slaughtered from the boys up here. They have gotten a few kills on the rampart, but it's still holding pretty strong here. So this is still going to be a really tough nut to crack for those droids over there, and their numbers are depleting ever so steadily. Still no one stepping on the mines. Come on, boys. That's what I came here for. I want to see some exploding droids. I don't want to see y'all lollygagging about. Come on, step on the mines. We've also still got a mortar right here. The droids literally could just go and lob a grenade up here and take this thing out, but nah, they're not. This mortar actually only has 8 kills, and then this one has 23. Very big discrepancy there. The 50 millimeters are in fact down at this point. And both particle turrets are down too. So most of the major Republic vehicles have been destroyed. Yeah, it seems like the droids are really investing in this side attack right now, and less so in their frontal assault. The side attack, I can't say is going very well. It's doing very mediocre, but they are making some breakthroughs. They are killing some of these troopers on the ramparts, and at the very least, once the main attack gets back underway, some of the interior defense will have been toppled, so it'll just be easier going forward from there. All right. I mean, the droids are making it in, actually. They are having to still funnel through this little hallway, so it is brutal for the droids. It's that nice little manipulation of the defensive ground that's good here. And actually, the droids do have a little breakaway area over this way where they can come on through, but the clones are just managing to blast them. So that's actually working out for the clones. It's like a choke point within a choke point that was accidental. Beautiful! Oh, we got grenades over here. Oh, it looks like the droids finally did make it up here. Oh, they must have exploded some mines, but I missed it. Dang it! They're actually heading up these steps little by little, but they are getting slaughtered as they go up. This is probably the deadliest portion of the entire map right here, and one of the positions that all of the droids in previous assaults had the most trouble with, because coming up these steps, you're basically going in blind. You're not able to really take aim before you go up, and you just get slaughtered as you move. One droid did manage to kill one clone trooper right there. That's a start, you know. As long as every droid kills at least one clone here, we'll be cruising. But you know, if they take 5 droids to kill one clone at a time, or 10, then we're in trouble. And those droids, of course, got no kills, so we might be in trouble. How's the flankaroonie going? All right, these guys are really getting caught up here now. The droids are having some trouble. Ooh, this droid just got 2 kills, actually. Whoa, that's big. Okay, that could be the breakthrough the droids need. However, they are really down on troopers over here. They have exhausted many of their supplies, so that is not great. All right, more droids are coming up the main steps, but they are still getting slaughtered, which is good to see. Actually, a few clones did go down on the left side over here, which is good. This clone using some granatas, not the best grenade. He'll probably get that kill. Yep, it did. But he should have waited for a bigger pack to probably come up, and he would have been more successful. I think the greatest thing that's working for the clones right now is the fact that this is very trickle in with the droids. They're not sending large amounts of troopers forward. Nothing like that. They're just sort of sending one at a time, which is resulting in their downfall big time. At least this rampart is for the most part down because of the flanking droids, which has helped the frontal assault droids quite a bit, I would say. All right, we got some good movement over here. Ninja would be proud. We're not seeing enough movement. Oh, and this droid actually is helping out the frontal assaulters over there. Good to see. Okay, so the droids are actually sort of working in tandem with each other and doing a bit of a sneaky beaky pincer movement, which I like to see. That's good. That's good. Like to see it. All right, one more clone went down on this blockade over here. Nice. I mean, all this being said, this is still a mega defense. I mean, this is seriously deadly. The droids might be making progress, but you got to remember, we put like 1,000, actually probably over 1,000 droids on the field to begin with, and now we're down to a few hundred. Not to mention they got like 5 AATs and some artillery. So the droids are exhausting their entire military just to take this fortress. So this is truly living up to being probably the most deadly defense that we've ever seen from a super fortress like this. So I'm proud of what's going on here for the clone troopers. Despite them, you know, having some fallbacks and taking some losses here, it's still very, very good, and it is working out in their favor, I would definitely say. Not to mention, don't forget, they've got the whole choke point defense at the very end too, which could come into play if the clones don't manage to hold out the main hangar bay area over here. So there's still more defenses to look forward to in case the clones do falter out here. So not all is lost, even if things don't go too well. So it's good, boys. It's good. Love to see. Love to see. All right. More droids attacking up top. They're getting some more troopers up, which is good. Oh, and these troopers are pushing out as well, which is helpful. And they're sort of acting as like a flanker and taking out a lot of these clones, and then that frees up these guys to come forward as well. So now it's really going to be these guys up in this command center area, and these guys off to the side defending the rest of the hangar bay area. So they'll likely falter and die out and not manage to do much. However, further back, I think we'll see more tight defenses again. So, you know, it's just a matter of time. The clones are going to suffer some losses here, and they will go down probably pretty swiftly in certain areas, but later on in the battle, we will start seeing a better clone defense once again. So I still think this is very doable for the clone troopers. And if we look at the minimap right now, blue are the droids that are left alive, and red are the clones. And the droids have taken some significant losses throughout this battlefield. We can, in fact, look at them right now. Yellow are dead droids, and red are dead clones. You know, they have a fraction of their force left alive. So it's good that the Deadliest Super Fortress managed to hold off on the exterior for so long, because now the interior will be a matter of, you know, just establishing the choke points and making sure that they manage to, you know, halt the droid progress coming forward. So I think this is a good position for the clone troopers to be in. And they can very easily do this if they put their mind to it, boys. All right. Yeah, more droids are dying as they come into this area over here. We do have a couple of clones left alive down in the little storage area over here. They've got some vulture droids. They must have scrapped those from previous battles, and they were planning on using them as like scrap metal or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, pretty good defense going on down here. Usually having the low ground is bad, but no, those guys made the best of it and managed to get some kills before they ended up going down. There are like 5 or 6 clones right here. And then we've got, of course, the final defense over there. So, you know, the Deadliest Fortress is still very active, and it's still got a chance of winning. Okay, droids are now sauntering on forward once again. As you can see, their lines are thinning for sure. All right, here we go. Battle commencing once again with more fire. Those two guys do go down rather easily. I suppose it's not really a choke point. It's more of just like a defensive position that was pretty exposed. So makes sense that they went down pretty easily. These guys over here are having a pretty tough go at it, but at least they're still surviving. They're survivors. They surviving, boys. All right. Yeah, droids are sneaking on forward, killing these guys. I think once we hit like this wall area, we'll see a better choke point defense start going out, and maybe we'll start seeing some more droid losses here instead of what's happening right now. All right, all silent, all quiet. Droids are just sort of entering on in finally. Are there any clones left alive over here? Nope. All right, it's just the command center defense now, which is pretty strong. Strong. All right, here we go. Droids begin to marching. Droids begin to marching. Just because it is the deadliest super fortress we've ever built does not mean that it will necessarily hold. And that's a sad fact, but a fact nonetheless. All right. Just because it's super deadly does not mean that it can handle a full-on invasion force, you know? Like the Hoth Fortress, super well put together. You know, very nice bunker lines. They've even got like a planetary cannon and things like that. So obviously the Hoth Fortress had some pretty sweet defenses. However, the Empire just outnumbered it by so much that they wiped it out. So that's sort of another example of like a really deadly fortress that just is outnumbered, outgunned, man. All right, those clones did end up going down quicker than I had hoped. I thought they would hold a little bit better, and that guy did too. Uh-oh. These defenses aren't doing nearly as well as we hoped. Here, these guys are guarding like the Xerox fax machines. And they're doing okay. They got a few kills there. Nice. Alright. Yeah, this might be an L for the clones. I'm worried now, boys. I'm getting worried. Oh. What the heck? These guys are trying to shoot them through the wall. That's not going to work, boys. I know you think your blasters are strong, but I don't think they're that strong. Here we go. A little attack, a little mini little attack there. Oh, bigger attack. All right. No, you guys got to focus on the doorway. Focus. You've only got one trooper focusing on the doorway right now, fellas. That's not going to cut it. Yeah, now they're shooting you. Guys, stop looking this way at the wall. Look at the doorway. Thank you. Oh, we lost a lot of troopers from not paying attention right there. There you go. There you go. All right, how's these guys doing? Okay, the Xerox machine troopers are doing fine. They're okay. Oh, it's these guys I'm worried about. Stop looking at the wall. Look at the doorway. Oh, it's aggravating. Guys, guys. Trooper. Oh, my God. If it weren't for these clones being idiots, they could get so many more droid kills. Like, this would be a sick holdout if they weren't being so dumb. All right, at least these guys are okay. There you go. There you go, boys. All right. Like to see it. Also got a few troopers back there, too. All right, these guys seem to have the situation on lock for now. Xerox machine troopers are doing okay, too. All right, lots of kills in here, which is good. God, these guys over here were real dumb. I don't know why they were in the administration building. Seems like they didn't earn that job because they shouldn't be there. They were sucky. They were some trash, dude. They were some straight trash, dog. All right, all quiet on the clone deadly super fortress at the moment. We chillin' for now. All right, here we go. Bum rushing droids coming in. All right, clones take out that guy. Ooh, this one's coming around the other side, though. Oh, nice. They're able to shoot him down before they even get a chance to really stop and fire, so it's always kind of a good thing. All right. I think the Xerox machine, the droids could probably clear that out pretty easy, as long as they, like, actually did it. All right, should we squad up the droids now? Probably. All right. This is a new rule for the channel. Not even new, it's been going on for months now, where basically at the end of the battles, we squad up the attackers, just because they start doing this trickle-in thing, which is just aggravating to watch. All right, here we go. Big droid assault right now. See if the clones got this. Come on. Oh! Strength in numbers, I guess, is what the droids are going for, but the clones are still managing to clean up. Oh, that grenade is going to be what does them in, though. Yeah. If it wasn't for that grenade, I think those clones would have held, actually. But they got dislodged because of it, which is a shame. Let's see. Ooh, Xerox machine. More fighting going on over here. That'll attract more droids. One Xerox trooper is down, but the others are doing dandy swell. That droid manages to actually get some shots off. That's the real danger here, is that these guys are actually able to shoot in from a distance, which will kill these clone troopers. All right. Here they come. Here I come. I am Cinnamon. Still got those two over there, too. The droids don't know what to do. They don't know who to attack. They're choking. They actually really don't have a lot of troopers left. Like, maybe 30 troopers left for the droids or something like that. Not many. Not a significant amount. They really let that droid get in there. Oh. Uh-oh. Got a bit of a standoff now. This droid's gonna get some company, too. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they're really getting in there, aren't they? Oh, why are they blitzing? Oh, God! Yikes. Alright, only 2 Xerox troopers left alive now. Oh, at least they're gonna get a few more kills before this is all over. Ooh, yeah. Dude, you could grenade. You could sauce a little grenadey boy out there. You know that, right? Here, let me take control. Uh-oh, that droid came in. Wait, sauce that. Ooh, at least we got the grenade off. Yay, 3 kills. Alright, should we Rambo the last 2 clones? The most deadly super fortress is ending up in a failure here, but at the very least we got seriously a lot of kills. This might be the most droid kills we've ever gotten in a super fortress. Ooh, okay, that didn't work. Okay, how about this boy? Let's see, can we grenade maybe over the wall? Oh, the wall's just too high. All right, we'll have some fun. Rambo! Ah! All right, that's 2 kills on the Rambo. Ah! Yeet! That's a 3rd kill. Fight me! Come at me! I want them to come to me. Come here! All right, I think they will come here. Will they? Oh. Oh. Oh! Come here, droids. Where you boys at? Oh, here we go. Oh, they're attacking from multiple sides now. That's detrimental to this. Oh, yeah. They got us. All right, guys. Well, that was the deadliest clone super fortress I could possibly make. We did have to nerf them by giving them 1 health because otherwise the droids would have been stopped here. And we wouldn't have gotten to see the whole battle. But it was kind of fun to have the clones at least have 1 weakness, you know? Either way, tons of dead droids. Red are dead droids all over the battlefield. Yellow are dead clones. The droids lost probably 2 or 3 times as many troopers as the clones did. Absolutely insane battlefield. Really, really fun to do. I thought this was awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And be sure to like the video. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content. And hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.